What is the schedule for school right now?
Uh, juniors and juniors and freshmen are paired up, and sophomores and seniors are paired up, and the every week they switch off from going to shop to academics.
What is the plan for the schedule in the future?
To have everybody, like all the kids going like in school, but still social distance and all that stuff. But I don't know how they're gonna do that.
So
So
like, are they gonna have kids going in every week?
yeah, they're gonna have the kids that are in academics and the kids that are going in the shop going at the same time instead
So
of
they're
like
they're gonna combine the juniors and seniors, and freshmen and
yeah and
sophomores, all
yeah
that.
yeah everybody
Oh yeah. Do you think it'll be better or worse than it is now?
when they decided to like bring everybody in.
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna be worse because the more people that are gonna be in there and like they're not gonna have a chance to clean because the fact that like they would have people going one week and then not going the second week, they could have a chance to clean more. But since it's gonna be nonstop people, I feel like it's gonna be more difficult.
What would you want for the schedule if you had the choice?
I would keep the juniors and freshmen or seniors and sophomores like say I would have juniors and freshmen go in one week and then have the other two grades stay at home, and then the next week they would switch, and then juniors and freshmen would stay at home, and then sophomores and seniors would go in. But
So
I don't know.
kind of like what it is now, or?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right. So are co-op jobs different from other years, especially with your shop, early ed?
Um, I think it is only because since it's COVID, you
Mm.
can't really like see the kids as often as you would if there's like no COVID. So it's definitely different now.
Okay. Applying is the same though, right? You just
Yeah,
there's
I'm pretty
no
sure.
different. Okay. Are you hesitating from applying to a co-op job because of COVID?
Yeah. I feel like I don't even know if we should even do co-op. I mean, I guess we can, but what's the point of doing co-op if there's no kids?
That's true. Yeah.
Like, are you
Uh.
gonna go to like another school and I don't know.
Mm, okay. How is early ed different from prior years, like with how you learn, the work, and all that?
Um, I think it's easier to learn than freshman and sophomore year only because you don't have to like worry about making lessons for kids.
Mm.
But I think I think it's more boring that way because you can't really like get the full experience of it, and they're just teaching you like regular stuff, and then you can't actually put it to work because the kids are not in school. So
Okay. Um. Well, what exactly do you learn about with like, and how are you gonna use that for like, if you say you were to work at a preschool in the future?
um, well, at least this year they've been teaching us about like the like basically like overall psychology and how like the brain like works from ages I think 1 to 4.
Mm.
They've also been teaching us like how different parenting styles affect like kids how like when they grow up and all that stuff. So
Okay. Yeah. Since you don't see your academic teachers in person anymore, do you find it more difficult to learn and understand the subject?
um, not really. I mean, I can still ask them questions and all that stuff, but I think the only real thing that's different is I'm not there.
Mm.
Um, but I feel like I've been learning everything just fine. So
So it's not any more difficult to ask help. Like you could just send an email
yeah,
or
yeah.
something like that. Okay.
hmm
So do you think it would be better to be in person for academics or remote's fine?
I think that we should stay remote at least until the end of the year, and then maybe we can start to move back into going in the person like next year, like in September, because I don't know. I feel like some schools are trying to rush it,
Yeah. You think
but that's just my opinion.
you just don't think they should move too fast?
Yeah, they can still move kids in, but I think they should do it slower. But I know like all different schools are doing it differently, so
Mm, okay. How is the workload this year compared to previous years?
um
Like, is it more? Is it less?
I think it's the same, but I think like other teachers give more homework than others and other teachers give less because I think some teachers think it's too stressful to give a lot of homework
Mm,
over like online for some kids. But I feel like other teachers think sometimes that they don't give enough homework because they feel like some kids just do it immediately and just don't do anything for the rest of the day since they're not in school. So
mm.
they feel the need to give them more work.
Do
But
you personally find it easier or harder to complete your work?
like at home,
Yeah.
I feel like for me personally, I think it's easier because like I'm in my own room
Mm.
and I can go at my own pace.
So you could just choose your own schedule whenever you want.
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah. Okay. Would you say that cheating is a priority for you in the school year? Like, if you couldn't cheat, or if it wasn't so easy to cheat, do you think you would fail?
Um, I feel like if I didn't cheat every now and then, I feel like my grades would definitely be lower than they are now. Like I'm averaging like I'd say like maybe like a B to B plus. But if
Mm.
I didn't like cheat every now and then, I'd probably like be on like average, like C, C plus.
Okay. Do you feel overwhelmed this school year?
Uh, Not really.
Why?
Because like I said before, like I feel like since I'm at my like in my own room, I feel
Mm.
like I have the opportunity to do it at my own pace.
Mm. Do you have time to do the things you want after school, or is school limiting these things?
I have time to do what I want, but since I'm like remote for the most part, like
Mm.
for academics, I work more. So
Mm-hmm.
some days they give me homework, and then I only have like say like 45 minutes to an hour to do it, and then I have to go straight to work.
Mm.
So I think school itself isn't overwhelming. Like I can do whatever I want. Like if I don't work that day, I can do whatever I want. But
Mm.
just because of work, I feel like sometimes I'm on a time crunch.